A happier note with my second video. Hi, it's Star. Well, Starlet, whatever you wanna call me. Um, so I did my last video just a few moments ago, actually, and I realized that I spewed it all out, but it was just because it was all built up and I kept seeing it for months and years and all that, and I just wanted my voice to be heard, and this is why I'm doing vlogging now. Yeah, this one in particular is based on, there's so many topics that I wish to talk about, but right now I'm gonna do something very, not different, but just something that's positive. And say to all the people out there who are struggling with any sort of abuse, any sort of bullying, any sort of mental health, a lot of people don't understand that. And a lot of people tend to judge. And a lot of people tend to look at you differently, especially once it's out there, and especially like things like as dark and as saddening as self-harm. That bugs me, that people in society are so wrapped up in themselves that when there's a kid or a teenager or even an adult who is suffering deep inside their heart and deep inside they're drowning, that they kind of just, it's all in your head, and kind of just push them away in a sense. Some people do get help and some people are not willing to. But I lost a friend a few months back, actually, to suicide, and that changed my entire perspective on my life, the shit I've been through, and the shit I've witnessed and things I've seen for other people too. But I just want people to be kind. You don't have to be kind to me. But if you see someone who, especially if you're in school or a public place and there's someone who you can tell is having a panic attack or is freaking out or is really sad, not necessarily, you don't have to approach that person, but every once in a while it's nice to just let them know that they're okay and just talk to them and just reach out. If you have a friend that you think might be hurting themselves or anything like that, reach out to them and let them know that you're there. That love and that connection and that support is there. And because we never know. People don't realize everyone's so wrapped up in the latest trends and the latest, I need to have this phone, I need to have that phone, I need to have an iPad, I need to have this. Stop. Just stop. Look at the people that are around you for just a minute and think that in 30 seconds, maybe an asteroid could hit the Earth and you'd all be dead. Or maybe you have a group of friends that you're chilling with at the mall. You're all sitting there at a table, say in the food court or something, and you're all on your phones and kind of mishearing what that other person is saying because your attention is so wrapped up into your technology. And people claim that I'm wrapped up into my technology. This is the first time I've ever started blogging through videos, and at least I pay attention to my friends, especially when it's something serious that they need to tell me and get off their chest. But like I'm saying, you never know if you'll ever see that person again. I mean, my friend who had passed away through suicide was a nice person. Didn't come off as sad. Didn't come off as... And that's the difficult part, you know? That's the hard part. It's because you don't... Sometimes with people like that, you don't know what their struggles are. But be kind. Because... that's... I remember everyone at this... We were all together with a group, and this person had been being kind of teased a bit because they were different than the rest of us, and hell, who is the fucking same on this planet? No one. Maybe our DNA because of our family or something, but, you know, we all act differently, we all look different. But it comes to a point where there was no sadness, no inkling to what would happen next. And here I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna see this person again in another couple days or something like that, and make plans. Those plans never happened. Because they were alone in this battle in their mind and in their heart. And I'm not saying that I'm a superhero or you have to be a superhero to those who are struggling with depression or mental health. I'm just saying, be there and be kind. Have a heart. Because next time you hug your best friend, next time you hug your mom, your dad, or you hug anyone, or even just see them for a little bit, let them know that you love them. Let them know that you care about them. You can fucking over-exaggerate sometimes, too, on that. Like, I love you so much. To my best friend, I always tell her, I fucking cherish you. Like Channing Tatum to Jonah Hill. Because you never know. Like, I'm not just saying suicide, but I'm just saying things can happen. Like, I don't know if I'll see them again, or if they'll see me again, because time's nothing that's guaranteed. And I think we should all really, really reconsider that, and reconsider what we think is important today in society. And to judge someone based on their looks, I'll be honest, I used to, because I was bullied and judged too. But now, well, since my senior year of high school and taking care of kids with autism and seeing the shit that they went through with bullying, I would knock someone the fuck out if they ever talked shit about one of the students. Because they can't help it. Just like someone with mental health issues. They can't help it. Sometimes, yes, they can. But it takes a lot of support and a lot of work. That's why we should all just be kind. And stop being self-absorbed.